Hey, what is up guys, this is Cobb. And in this game we're spectating a couple of absolute giga chads of players. One of them Ice Weasel here on the blue team, currently unbeaten so far as this tournament goes with a couple of wins under his belt. And similarly with Lull on the red side. Good on Lull, man. Lull, one of the more recognized names, I guess, in the higher echelons of Mechabellum. And we're going to get to see how he pilots Giant Specialist in this one. Ice Weasel playing some Rhino Specialist here, man. Starts off spending his cash on a couple of Arclights. He gets the Phoenix start, which is pretty damn OP too. And you know what? I do like the Arclights. A little bit dicey. Place them in front, but it is about just going to pay off. You don't want to get them picked off immediately by a marksman, but it's all good. Crawlers are going to arrive just in time. And it looks like it's going to be mostly a favorable trade with a few crawlers arriving late. They do get there just in time. Keep this Acolyte alive just a moment longer. Actually going to win on the left, drop on the right. Alright, man. Pretty favorable opening round, pretty tight opening round. Let's skip ahead a little bit, shall we? Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, marksmen have much better rate of fire versus phoenixes. I guess the marksman's actually going to take this. There's one rogue crawl over here that's going to slow the round down a little bit. But it looks like Lull's marksman. I'm probably just going to secure this one. Yeah. And down goes the sad little crawler. Okay, man. Tickle damage round one, obviously. How the hell would we react to this if we were rolling as blue? Missile strike, enhancement module. Enhancement module is a really sweet pickup if you're planning on selling a unit. Drop it on there, upgrade it, then sell it, and you get more value for the sale. That is what LOL ups for, whereas blue goes for the missile. Yeah. These backline missiles very valuable. Very hard for your opponent to predict and defend against if they get it wrong with a barrier, and they waste a barrier on their backline. It's a huge waste of that 100 supply, so very tough to defend against those backline missiles. So sweet little play from blue. Arclight comes down. It's going to be the mass stangs. Kind of. Some late arriving crawlers. 3 units of stangs. I think I quite like the extra investment of the Arclights here. Sitting on 200 supply still. And he does decide to go ahead and hold on to that. I guess to react to what red is doing next round over here. Missile does connect. It's good times. It should be a relatively free win on this side of the map now. This side, there's probably going to be too much chaff. Yeah, the marksman's going to get to latch on the Arky. Going to be really rough over here. Just a total reversal of what went down in the last round. And they get this kill in time. A little bit too late. They're going to need a few more kills as a result. You know what? I think that blue has this. Yeah, there's too many crawlers left, right? Who's actually going to take the second round? Alright, man. Close, back and forth. Alright, dude. Good upgrade on the Acolytes here as well. Stang's not getting the building kill is quite a big deal. You want to give him that free experience. Alright. Now the Rhino is going to come down for blue there with Rhino Specialist. Haste module? Is that going to be for the Rhino? Senior manufacturing comes out for low. Okay, sweet. He's just going to abuse Giant Specialist right away, go straight into the fortress. And it is going to be a haste module on the Rhino. Right. Usually with Rhino Spec, you tend to see people position them much further forwards and using them to kind of rush down a building on either side. You're not going to go for that gimmick on blue on this occasion. Plus range on the Arkies. I wonder if he's expecting mass-produced fortresses maybe to come down on red this turn. If so, does blue even have a good enough answer to this, man? You kind of got to expect early Giant, right? If you're against early Giant Spec, maybe he's just kind of trusting that the Phoenixes will be able to take care of this. I think that the fear is that the Phoenix are going to get stuck attacking the fortress, and it's just going to give the marksman all of the time and space in the world. To do what they need to do to the Phoenixes, you know? The Phoenixes might just get stuck And it's a lot more fangs coming out as well. Fang tech is available on this fort. I am a little bit surprised to not see mass-produced fortress come out, but then again, senior manufacturing. Just the more versatile of the two options. Rhino's going to find a lot of patches over here. Can he get the building kill quickly enough, though? Phoenixes are starting to connect on the big 40 boy. The two Acolytes also distracted by it. Building does go down. Alright, man. It's going to be blue victory. It's going to be blue victory. Yeah, this many fangs coming down. I'm concerned already if I'm blue that a mass fortress rush is going to come out. Also seeing that red has gone into senior manufacturing. You're kind of thinking, okay, dude, this could easily be like a fortress barrier fang production spam kind of build going on. Really, really hard to counter, dude. Really hard to counter. Okay, everything is just skipped. Yeah, it feels like it's only really... I mean, the Acolytes are going to scale pretty nicely to this. They do have the option to go into charge shot this round. I wonder if that's going to happen. Or maybe it's just a little bit too soon for that. There's only so much supply to work with. We opted to the Stormcallers for blue on this occasion. This is a good short-term answer, to be fair. Stormcallers are always just a nice little stopgap. Against these kind of slower movement speed army setups. What did Lul opt into here, man? Was it just Mustang range and another unit of Mustangs? Another fortress comes down? Okay, so he's not pulling the trigger on any techs just yet. These earlier rounds, it is very, very costly to do that, I guess. Takes a huge chunk out of your supply. Arky's kind of doing tickle damage against these barriers. This is what the Stormcallers are good for, right? Barrier break. At least I really, really like them as an option for barrier break. You know what, man? This Rhino's getting really significant damage done to this fort, and it's going to go down pretty quickly as a result. Dude, never underestimate Rhinos, man. That's a lesson that I've learned in my many months blasting this game. It's that, dude, it doesn't matter how insignificant that one Rhino looks. It can cause you huge, huge trouble if you don't give it adequate respect. That said, just the way that these lineups are kind of panning out, you sort of expect blue to eventually sell that Rhino and use that supply on something to more reliably counter the fortresses. How much supply have we got now? I fully expect red to go into some actual fortress tech upgrades now. Ooh, is barrier even that worth? Yeah, I guess barrier would be worth. We're going to Giant Hunter for Ice Weasel. That's an interesting pickup to get now. I wonder if that makes Lul reconsider going like a spam fortress build. I wonder. Subsidized marksman. Wow, Lul's skipping again. I feel like Lul has skipped everything here. He sells off his marksman units. I guess they're less and less required now. Especially with Stormcallers coming down. They kind of lose the late game range duel as well. This is sort of mass Stormcallers. Alright. Rocket Punch Fortresses is the answer of choice. This kind of forces Ice Weasel to invest in Electromag next turn, right? Like, no one's expecting this. I feel like people are much, much more readily expecting Barrier as the first tech upgrade on Fortresses. This feels like a pretty significant curveball coming out from red here. And those fists are going to do some pretty... They're going to do some damn good work too, man. They are, like, those fists are going to eliminate this fortress. The chaff is going to be dead before the fists go off, for the most part. So the fists are going to be hitting high-value targets like the Arclights, the Stormcallers, and the Rhino, right? Missile, that's a damn good connection from blue again here. These fortresses don't give a damn, though. That's plus move speed as well on red's command center. And as the chaff dies, the fists are going to start flying here. There's one Arclight. There's a Rhino gone. There's the barrier dead. Yeah, these fists are making a pretty damn substantial impact. Ooh, two fists got overlapped there. That's not exactly cool. You know what, man? This fortress going down too. Do these tanks have what it takes to win on this side? I don't think they do, man. They're so close to getting a building kill here. It is crucial they get that building dead like yesterday. Oh my god, as the last of the guys died, these guys will go down. This is super, super tight over here. I think these fangs are just going to kill everything. Oi, oi, oi. Yep, they're going to do it. Did I call them fangs? I meant crawlers. Okay, dude. And so red pulls one back. Okay, so we've got to see Electromag come out now from blue. Pretty much. Those fists were just too devastating, right? Surely that's what we're going to see. An amplifying core gets picked up by blue here. I wonder what he's planning to do with that. Also, barrier this round is just too valuable, surely. Electromag does come out for blue. Just making it so that those fists aren't going to do a whole lot anymore. It did buy red some time by kind of stealing him that round win. He's only riding 1600 health, boy. He hasn't got much time left to get this to come together. Oh yeah, of course it was red that bought the amplifying core. He's going to go plus speed. Most supply spent here already on blue. Still holding on to the Rhino for the time being. Okay, opting into Fang production first. And barrier on the Fangs. Okay, that's actually really smart. That's really smart, dude. I like that a lot. Because you kind of know your opponent is going to go Electromag Stormcallers, which means he isn't going to go Incendiary. Which means that he doesn't have a quick way to kill off this many Fangs. It's going to take him a while, man, to kind of plink these guys down. Like, even with Arc Lights, it takes him 2 shots to kill each Fang now. And so having Fang production and Fangs with barriers is going to make the chaff last much longer. Still, I wonder if it's going to be enough. Now that the fortresses are being EMP'd by the Electromag shots, they aren't going to be able to rely on the fists to get the kills anymore. As such, these guys are getting a little bit clapped over here. If fortresses had cheeks to be clapped. Building gonna go down. Oh my god. I think that red has done this, you know. Oh wow, they actually get un-EMP'd for just a second. And that's enough for the rocket punches to go off. Oh my god, they've only gone and done it. Oh god, and that's so painful. This one fortress lived on like 5% health. That's 400 extra damage that blue didn't need to deal with. Yeah, this is gonna get real rough real quick now. Laser sights. Laser sights again. You know, I wonder if a smoke bomb here just wouldn't be reasonable too. Oh wow, okay, dude, this is big. Red straight up selling one of the fortresses to pick up a war factory with anti-missile. That's actually huge. I wonder if he'll borrow cash and get a second war factory here. Oh my god. See, this is the risk, dude. This is the risk. I'm going so heavy into the Stormies now, dude. Yeah, like, I mean, it's got to be said. Like, Lull is one of the Chad players for a reason. He's a highly recognized player for a reason. It feels like he's been pulling the strings in this match for the past, like, 4 rounds. He's had a plan. He's kind of preempted what tech upgrades he's going to force on blue. And you know what? If I were blue, I probably would have fell for this as well, man. I would have done exactly what blue's doing right here, dude. Right down to the incendiary bombs. But you know what? Red's got a plan, and the anti-missile, like the missile intercept on war factories is no joke. Like, it's dude, it has like the missile shoot down potential of like 5 units of anti-missile stangs, you know? It's really no joke. Oh my god. I wonder if we'll see the upgrade on this fortress here just because it has the amplifying core. And so this upgrade is like technically worth twice as much with the amp core. Let's see if it goes down like that. We're going to have some crawlers here running around. Ooh, that's a good preemptive missile from blue though to kind of quickly deal with these crawlers. And just get them out of the game. Ah, a few of them survive though. That's kind of naughty. That's kind of painful, man. Okay, dude. Crazy missile intercept potential. These missiles are not even getting close anymore now at this stage. And the War Factory, unlike the Mustang missile interception, is able to continue shooting, obviously, and being useful in a plethora of other ways while dealing with missiles, unlike the Stangs, which kind of get... They almost get like crowd controlled by enemy Stormcallers. They spend so long trying to shoot down missiles that they just don't really do much of anything else. I mean, look at this thing. Look at this thing. It still hasn't been shot one time yet by the Stormies. Yeah. Covering fire, boys. Look at this thing. Now, this is going to be real hard to stop. I don't even know if there's a way back, man. Will we see a level 2 War Factory come out? I almost feel like just a second War Factory. Second War Factory, second Fortress coming down. would be worth just as much, if not more, than a level 2 Warfak. Underground threat. I imagine Lul will go something similar, right? Like, why wouldn't he just underground threat right here? Just to distract all these Stormcallers in the middle. Kind of screws over blue big time. The Stormcallers work so good. In most scenarios. This just ain't one of them. Oh my god, dude. Blue doubling down. You know what? I respect this quite a bit. I feel like this is sort of the only way back. Oh god. Oh, dude. But red is ready, dude. He's ready. He actually sells one of his goddamn fortress on this side, maybe preempting like a melting point or something over there. He's gonna go Phoenix production, ups into a second Warfak to cover these guys now. And it's all coming together. Yeah, even with Launcher Overload, I don't think these Stormcallers crack these War Factories, man. Dude, it is something else, man. Watching someone who really knows what they're doing. In this game. Play their opponent like a fiddle like this. And again, this is no slight to Ice Weasel, you know. This guy would totally kick my ass. But I feel like I would have fell into all these traps. Just the same, you know. It's the power of LoL, man. Ooh, the acid crawlers. That's big. That's big, man. I do like that. That said, this fortress is screwed, right? This guy's gonna last a little bit longer. It just needs to last long enough to get the fortress into range. It is gonna start getting acided down. Same on this side too, but look, they're just pushing in too quickly, man. Honestly, the move speed on the command center feels kind of absolutely broken for costing only 50 supply. And it's gonna end looking much more one-sided than one might have anticipated. But yeah, honestly, the high mobility on the command center just feels absolutely insane, ridiculous. 50 supply, yeah, I can totally see that going up to 100. Maybe even more in future patches, particularly in late game. It just feels so good, man. Alright, and once again, here we are. In Lul's Game 4. This one going up against Mr. Mephisto. On the blue side, again, both of these players completely unbeaten, as it tends to go in tournaments, with the best players being pitched against the best. And let's see how this goes down, man. So on red, we have some Rhino Specialists, starting off with Stangs, Crawlers, very side heavy, kind of unpredictable staggered pattern as well. It makes it sort of rough to counter, leaving the left side completely open. Whereas Mephisto here on blue, going for something a little bit more defensive. Further back Crawlers, Arclights in the middle, sort of hedging his bets. I tend to prefer to put if I start off with 3 Arclights, I like to have them quite like central in the middle of the map so that they naturally wander towards whichever side has a lot of guys on it. And oh god, oh no, dude. Blue choosing incorrectly. It so happens. Also, starting off with these Phoenixes is a little bit spooky too. It's got to be said. Case to be made for maybe just selling one of these right away against this much chaff. But hey, he's going to stick with, and as such, is going to get overwhelmed pretty quickly on this side, man. Oh, that's so sad, dude. That's so sad, planting both of the Acolytes on the left side like that. Oi, oi, oi. Will the EMP effect wear off before these guys get over here? Oh, it's got to pretty quickly, dude. Okay, it has. One Acolyte backing up the other Acolyte. They're staggering their fire pretty nicely, actually. They're going to take out a lot of the Crawlers, but... oh my god. Building goes down. Dude, this Acolyte is going to chunk. Yeah, this is going to be a level 2 Acolyte pretty comfortably, I guess. Going into next round. Kills a lot of Neds. Sadly, the building will go down, though, for blue in the end. Oh, there's a few Neds over here. God damn it. And there they go. Alright, man. Red taking round 1, dude. In the battle of the undefeated Juggernauts. What are we looking at here? Improved firepower control. Oh my god. Okay, that's real good. I don't even need to look to know that that's already been, yeah, slammed on a Mustang. Mephisto. What's really sad is that Mephisto's Arclight that he can level up to level 2 is on the wrong side of the map. I wonder if he's considering enhancement moduling this to eventually sell it off. Maybe selling off the Phoenixes too. There's a lot of things here, man, that blue has got to sort of react to. which never feels good. Let's just take a quick peek at... Oh, that was an advanced firepower control coming off of blue as well. Okay. Let's see what Lul is playing at here. Super aggressive position Stormcallers. Oh, man. Yeah. Okay, so blue reacting with Stangs of his own. I'd be really shocked. Okay, yeah. Dude, I don't know. I'm pretty surprised, man. Not to see at least one unit of Phoenixes get sold over here. Maybe the Neds on this side, because they're really not doing anything. You know? If it were me, I think I would have dropped the Phoenixes. I probably would have slammed like 3 Acolytes over here. And just hyper-reacted to it, but this... Really heads up, to be fair, by red. You can't really play around that in an efficient way this round. Unless you're like extremely heads up about it. Oh my god, this is gonna snowball out of control real quick, man. The Stangs with the firepower control getting access to level 2 right away. This is not what you want to see, man. When your opponent starts with a super aggro opener like this, and the second round is a bigger loss than the first round, you know that you're paying the price for that. Not just in health, but mostly in giving your opponents XP on their guys. We gotta see the Phoenixes get sold this round. There's no way that you can hold on to the Phoenixes now. Subsidized Stanged it? Okay. Wow, I'm quite surprised to see red not pick that up, actually. Seems sort of free to me. Blue will actually opt for it. Oh god, but now the rhinos are coming down, man. Oh, man. Oh, yo, dude. And that's a portable shield on the rhino, too. Dude, this is like... Dude, if you could take what snowballing means in Mechabellum, like, as in snowballing out of control, and turning one piece of momentum into the next piece of momentum, and just leveling all your guys way before your opponent gets levels on his nerds. Yeah, this is it. Right here, man. 50 supply left. We've got 350 to spend still on blue, but I guess he knows that the rhino's coming down this round as well. Maybe that's why he wanted to hold on to the Phoenixes. Maybe he was hoping to use the Phoenixes as a rhino answer. That's totally possible. Oy. I don't know, I really sort of feel like he did, like, if this were me at this point, I saw this many rhinos, this many Stangs coming down, and I saw that subsidized Mustang was also an option, I'd assume red was going for subsidized Mustang, which Lul actually didn't do. But I would assume that. I'd be spamming Archies, and man, I like to think that I'd have armor enhancement available as well, just to really help my guys out. Oh god, going for the plus attack. Yeah, I don't know that this is going to be enough, man. The missile here killing the chaff is quite important. It's going to give these guys time to get over there, hopefully. That missile is absolutely gnarly as hell. And the Phoenixes are all going to connect on the Rhino, man, so what the hell do I know, dude? Maybe they're going to get some work done, but not before the building goes down. Oh god, they're not even going to break the shield on this Chad. Oh my god. Yeah, this sort of feels, I don't know, man. Is this already beyond saving this match? I don't think so, because there's no additional levels coming in for any of Red's units on this round. So things aren't completely snowball out of control yet. Not quite yet. But I mean, the building's just dying too quickly, man. Red goes ahead and skips. I gotta wonder if senior attackers is too expensive now. This is too much supply. Like, when you're this far behind, going for, like, the expensive stuff can actually hurt quite a bit. Unless it's, like, a lightning storm or something that's going to help you win the round right now. Going for something that will pay off over the course of the long game is just not always an option, you know? Oy, dude. I mean, I think I'd go extended Acolyte range, man, if it were me. I think that would probably be my go-to here. I just really believe in the Acolytes as a nice, consistent answer to these early Mustang rushes. Red has already spent all of his supply. I guess we'll know very soon what gets picked here. He does actually go for the senior attack specialist. Okay, dude. And a straight up fortress comes down. Ooh. I do like that. You can also pick up another unit of Stangs as well. to sort of fall in behind this guy. I gotta wonder if he's gonna place it like here. Just to take the aggro from all of these stangs and stop them killing the building so quickly. Barrier comes down. Oh god, we have flanking rhinos on both sides though from red, dude. I don't know if this is even assailable, man. I don't even know if this is even stoppable, dude. Okay, dude. Missile come down. So the fortress will just meet with the rhino. So at least the rhino's gonna die. The barrier does cover the building as well. So at least they won't get to rush the building like extremely quickly. This rhino over here is gonna be a problem. This guy too. But they're a problem for another day at this rate. Oh god, god, this is dying too fast, man. Yeah, I think at this point it's just a little bit unassailable. I think it was a nice idea with the fortress. But the plus damage on these level 2 stangs, it's just proven too much, man. Like, they're able to chew through these units. They're just able to chew through, man. The speed for red, of course. I mean, you've got this many fast units already. You're rushing the building down. That's like the obvious answer to go. I wonder if we'll see barrier for blue. Just to have something to respond with right now on his fort. Okay. What is red up to here? Oh god. It's just the ungodly rhino rush straight for the building. I mean, I can't say it's bad. It looks good to me. I feel like the only way to counter that at this point is just a melting point out of nowhere, but there's only 1,000 supply to spend this round. This is the thing, man. It's like, dude, you lose the first couple of rounds to an aggro strat like this, it gets so hard to hold back. So the barrier does come out. I guess the barrier's just going to drop on this guy. Ooh, the Vulcan gets unlocked. Okay. You know, I don't mind that either. Like, Vulcan right here, maybe, and then invest in something like plus range. Okay, rapid resupply instead. And incendiary bomb. Alright, alright. Now the problem is that doesn't stop these nerds. We need the other fortress to be slammed like right here or something. To have any chance of stopping these guys. The barrier will surely go down on this guy. Which it does. Oh man. So you know what, this Vulcan's gonna do a pretty decent job. It really depends on how its incendiary bombs spray. They need to land like right here, I think, to kill all of this chaff coming in. It's not bad. Problem is they're gonna get hung up attacking the rhinos now and not the chaff. The fire's gonna kill a lot of the crawlers as they come in though, you know. I tell you what, it's not impossible. Oh god, apart from the rhino on this side. Okay, never mind, the other building's gonna go. Is this gonna be enough, dude? I don't know. These rhinos are running rampant. And this fortress is tanking a lot of nerds right now. EMP effect is still active currently. It's taking increased damage. Now it wears off. It's gonna pick up that kill. It's gotta kill this level 2 Chad. That will happen. Oh my god, blue actually turns it. Alright, man. Game on, dude. Sometimes all you need is to take one round win like this against like a super aggro, almost like gimmicky flank build that red's got going on to start to turn the entire match, man. That's a lot of levels picked up. Laser sights gets picked up for red. That's devastating. Parasitic ammo is very, very expensive, but sometimes you gotta take big risks in order to pull matches back like this. I wonder if a second Vulcan plus parasitic could be the answer here. Laser sights is the obvious and safe choice, right? That'll be a laser sights on another unit of stangs. I'm really curious to see how blue goes. I guess we'll know very soon. We'll see the item pop up on the left of the screen here when that happens. Level on these stangs is worth a lot, given their damage. We're just going to rush these rhinos in again with the Fordon coding. Ooh. Ooh, and blue actually goes for the rhino, dude. Oh my god. Okay, I mean, I guess he was expecting red to maybe rush this pillar this time. So by dropping the rhino here, you could at least slow them down by a lot. We have another fortress on this side guarding against this guy. This guy's also covered. Alright, dude. This Vulcan is so important, man. Ooh. The rocket punch comes down. Alright, that's actually a really, really excellent answer that I just didn't consider at all for dealing with this many rhinos. Basically guarantees that the fortresses always win the duel against these rhinos. Ooh, these are self-destruct rhinos though. I wonder if that's actually going to come into play. Ends up dropping the rhino here. Oof, and it turns out to be exactly the correct choice for slowing most of these nerds down. Oh, bring him down, Legolas! They actually do bring him down, dude. Okay. So the battle is won on the back lines and on the flanks. These rhino rocket punches are going to do decent work, I guess, chunking these guys a little. I honestly thought they'd do a little bit more. When does rocket punch trigger again? It's once it's... Okay, 85 then 50... super low health, right? Okay, yeah. 85% and 55%. So this guy's rocket fists are gone and spent. They're gonna get the building kill though, dude. Oh my god. Blue is gonna take this round, dude. Blue is gonna take this round, dude. Let's go, man. Dude, that's such a heads up. That's such a heads up rocket punch pick, man. Oh my god. Just holding on for the second round on the bounce, dude. We got a game in our hands here, dude. Oh my god, I picked the right games to spectate here. So Lul skips everything, including Acid Blast. Quite interesting. Heavy Hacker, Wasp Swarm, all these feel pretty useless, right? Acid Blast, I mean, I guess you could Wasp Swarm, like, somewhere on the back line. Oh wow, okay. Okay, dude. Is there going to be an Overlord positioned right here and just charged in with the rhinos, I wonder? This is a really hard death ball to stop, man. You send in this blob, the Overlord Rhino combo, onto a building with the plus move speed. That is real hard to stop. Really, really, really hard to answer, dude. Made a video covering this exact strat, actually. It's a nice way to get some cheap wins. You know what I'm finding curious? Very, very, very few upgrades actually picked up on the blue side of the map. I guess that's a consequence of being so low health. It's really, really hard to justify upgrading your guys, knowing that you might need to change strategy at a moment's notice, and those supplies can be better spent diversifying your army and making sure that you're not going to die to some shenanigans that you haven't anticipated. That said, I am quite surprised, yeah, to not see the Mustangs upgraded, but that does actually come out in the end. Straight up gonna block with a fortress right here, but yeah. These Mustangs, just because they have the firepower control on these guys, feel very, very, very valuable to upgrade. Missiles taking down a lot of chaff. And there was also a missile placed here as well by blue, just to slow the move speed on these guys, I believe. Oh, doesn't go down like that. Rocket fist coming out, building is gonna drop. Now it's only these Stangs though to take care of that many Overlords, dude. Yeah, the triple Overlord pull with Launcher Overload too. This is gonna be too much. This is gonna be too much. Oh, it was a valiant effort by blue, man. It was a really, really rough start, to be fair. Really, really rough start. The aggro went so well for red. There it is, man. Aw, damn. Hey, what a match, man. Hope you all enjoyed this little spectating session. I kind of want to do more of these, dude. These tournament games where people are really try hard to win. Interesting stuff to watch. Hope you all enjoyed watching them with me. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you all did enjoy, and I shall catch all of y'all just a tad bit later, man.